Sports, 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 sports.
Hey there, sports fans. Welcome to Sportsball, part of the SPDM Crew Podcasting Network. We talk about sports-related topics, but we focus on you, the fan, and what you like, whether it's a sport, team, event, athlete, or sports-related news. It's football season, baby, so we are talking about football, and specifically, I want to talk about my fantasy football team because right now I am recording this on on Sunday night after all the games have been played and all of my players have already played tonight, and I just wanted to go through my team who I have on Le Carpetron Duke Marrier, which is my team name this year. And my team right now, I've got Bo Nix at my quarterback. And right now, after only 1 week, that was not a good pick because he only got 7 points this season or this for this first week. It's very early to pull the plug on somebody after 1 week, but that still doesn't change the fact that I've got someone on the bench right now. I've got Jordan Love as my other quarterback that could potentially be a better option, and also there's lots of other quarterbacks out there that are worth exploring or worth checking out. So Bo Nix, not my best pick. Bijan Robinson, though, is definitely a great pick of mine. He was my first round pick. I had the second overall pick, and I ended up picking him. Solid 25 points, including a 50-yard touchdown. So I'm really happy with that pick. I got Jonathan Taylor on the team. Only 13 points today against a pretty weak Miami Dolphins defense. So I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but hey, it's early, so we'll see. For my wide receivers, I have Travis Hunter on the Jacksonville Jaguars. He only had 10 points, but still had an impact. And I had Marvin Harrison Jr., who had a pretty good game against the Saints. He scored 18 points, including a touchdown, so that's good. Tight end is probably where I'm going to get screwed over the most because right now I've got Mark Andrews as my tight end, and I think Mark Andrews' time as an elite tight end is done. So only 1.5 points. So I'm probably going to send him to the bench, if not the waivers, and pick up someone else. I've got Bucky Irving as my flex. Scored 14 points against the Falcons. So at least there's that. And I had the Texans who ended up losing to the Rams eight, but the Texans scored 8 points, so that's good. And then the Lions kicker, his name is Jake Bates. He scored 7 points. That was just fine. My bench right now, I've got Amari Cooper, who just put up a nothing burger, but he was my last pick in the draft, so whatever. Dallas Goddard for the Eagles as my tight end two, but he might be sliding into the tight end one. Jordan Love as my backup QB, but he may be my starting QB pretty soon. Cortland Sutton on the Broncos scored 18 points, so there's that. Somebody who I'm going to have to kind of evaluate what to do with moving forward, Javonte Williams, the Dallas Cowboys starting running back, scored 20 points. So I'm going to wait to see what happens with him. And then I've got Ollie Gordon the second, who he's like third-ish string running back on the Dolphins. Did not have a good game. He only scored 1.3 points, but still something nonetheless to evaluate. And then right now, I do have the Chicago Bears as my backup defense. And we'll see how that goes because I have a feeling that the Bears defense might be okay this year. So we'll wait and see. But right now, from a waiver wire standpoint, some people out there that I may at least have to evaluate. Aaron Rodgers is out there, and my God, Aaron Rodgers looks actually okay today. So I may have to take a look at that closely. Quentin Johnston of the San Diego Chargers, or the Los Angeles Chargers, is kind of hanging out there as well. Might be a good good pickup there for wide receiver. That not a whole lot of anything. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. But hopefully this will be a good fantasy football season for me. I don't have anyone else that gets to play this week, but for next week, hopefully it's good, and hopefully we'll get a victory for week 1. That's going to do it for this episode of Sports Ball. Be sure to like, rate, and subscribe to anything and everything SPDM Crew wherever you get your podcast. Join us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Blue Sky at SPDM Crew. Check out our website at spdmcrew.com. Shout out to Highflyer Creative Studios for making our awesome logo. Greatly appreciate their support. And if you got any marketing, logo, or brand standard needs, contact them at highflyercreative.com. Check out the other shows on our network. We've got a lot of great content, so please check out the other shows on the SPDM Crew Podcasting Network. And finally, if you've got a podcast idea or you're interested in being part of the SPDM Crew as a guest or collaborating, email us at spdmcrew@gmail.com. Until next time, pain heals, chicks dig scars, glory lasts forever.